Today I'm going to share with you my at-home lash lift tutorial using the Luxe Cosmetics Lash Lift Set. Now before you run straight to the comments, stop, listen. I've heard you, I've heard the complaints, you hate the adhesive that this kit comes with. And I've got an easy solution for you. Just use a drugstore lash glue. Use any lash glue that you have lying around your house. Go out and buy one for $1 or $2. So before you run and comment that you hate the glue, I'm challenging you to try it out with the drugstore lash glue. And if it still doesn't work, then you can run to the comments. Okay, now that we have that disclaimer out there, let's get started. This lash lift set comes with the Perm, Fix, and Nourish lotions, 5 types of lash lift pads used to determine what type of curl you're gonna have, lash combs used to comb up the lashes, applicators used to apply the lotions, and then everyone's favorite, the adhesive, used to glue the lashes onto the lash pad. It also comes with a tutorial book with instructions. Other items you might need besides the kit itself include an oil-free cleanser. This one is actually the Luxe Cosmetics cleanser. You can also just use any makeup remover or micellar water you have around your house. Just the most important thing is make sure they're oil-free. I'm also grabbing some cotton pads to use to clean off the eyelids, some cotton swabs I use to clean off the lotions, and some plastic wrap used to hold the lotions in place on your lashes. The first step is to clean off your eyelids so that the lash pads easily stick on. So I'm taking my cotton pad and oil-free cleanser, dabbing a little cleanser onto the pad, and then just wiping that lid to make sure there's no makeup or oil left on that area. The next step is to choose which size lift pad you want to use. This kit comes with 5 different curl options: dramatic, glamour, standard, slight, and natural. Today I'm choosing right in the middle, M1 standard curl. One of my favorite parts of the Luxe Cosmetics Lash Lift Kit is that their pads come with an adhesive on the back, so you can easily just stick on the lash pads onto your eyelids. Some of the other lash lift kits I've tried, you have to actually glue the lash pads onto your eyelids, which is just an extra messy step. Now before I take the adhesive off the back of the lash pad, I'm going to place it on my eyelid to check the sizing to see if it fits properly. If not, I'm going to cut off a little from the end of the pad until it fits better. Placing it right in the corner and seeing where we end up. Obviously there's a lot of extra pad right here, so I'm just gonna use scissors, cut off the end so that it fits better onto my eyelid. Now that we've cut this to the right size, I'm gonna take off the adhesive and place it on my eyelid. And when you're placing the lash pad on, try to get it as close to the root of your lashes as possible. Now that we've got the lash pads on, it's time to glue the lashes up onto the lash pads. So I know this is everyone's least favorite step. It's where the adhesive glue comes into play. So listen very carefully right here. If you hate the glue, there, all gone. Glue's all gone. You don't have to use it. You don't have to use it. It's okay. Just grab a lash glue you have hanging around your house. If you don't have any lash glue, go to the drugstore. They have some for like $1. I think it's worth the investment. I also have another gluing up your lashes tip, but it actually comes into play in between lotions 1 and 2. So stay tuned. Let's get to gluing. I recommend using the Q-tip applicator that they provide to start gluing up the lashes. Some other tips for gluing up the lashes is to just glue in small sections and focus on combing up just that small portion at a time. Okay, there we have it. I got all the lashes glued up onto the lash pad. Another important thing to keep in mind is that the order that you glue up the lashes is the order that they will fix into place. So if any lashes are overlapping, Fix lotion is going to fix the lashes overlapping. You can see a few of my lashes are overlapping in the middle, and that's where my tip between lotions 1 and 2 is going to come into play. Okay, now we've got the lashes glued up to the lash pad. It's time to go in with lotion number 1, the Perm lotion. So for the lotion packets, you just cut off the top of the packet, push up the bottom to squeeze a little product up, and then I use the smaller cotton swab applicator to scoop up some of the product onto the applicator. Now when you're applying the Perm lotion, you want to make sure to only apply the product onto the roots of the lashes. Leaving product on the tips of your lashes can cause the lashes to over process and over curl, which we want to avoid. Now this is an optional step, but I always prefer to do it. I'm just going to take a small piece of saran wrap, fold it in half a few times, and place it on the root of the lashes where we applied that product. Now, according to the instruction manual that they provide, we're gonna leave this Perm lotion on for 12 to 15 minutes, depending on lash thickness. I personally like to play it safe and always do the minimum amount of time, so I'm gonna leave this on for 12 minutes. Okay, now that our 12 minutes are up, we're gonna take off the saran wrap. I'm gonna take a clean cotton swab and wipe off all the excess Perm lotion off the lashes. Okay, before we move on to the next step, I know it's hard to get the lashes glued up and with no lashes overlapping. So between the Perm and the fixing lotion steps is your best and last time to ensure that your lashes are glued up in the order you want them in. So since the lashes had time to soak in that Perm lotion, they're a lot easier to move around than they were when we first glued them into place. So I like to take the comb that they provided and comb up the lashes to ensure none are overlapping. I see I got this side combed up without any lashes overlapping now. It looks so much better than this side. Now that we feel better about the order that our lashes are brushed up in, we can move on to the next step, the fix lotion. And then same thing we did with the perm lotion. We're gonna cut off the top of the fix lotion, squeeze a little product up to the top, take the applicator and scoop up some of the product and apply it directly onto the roots of the lashes. Once we've got all that applied, we're gonna take 2 new pieces of plastic wrap folded up and place them on the roots of the lashes. And then the instruction manual says to leave the fix lotion on for 10 to 12 minutes. So we're gonna go on the lower side of that and leave this on for 10 minutes. Okay, now that our 10 minutes are up, we're gonna remove the plastic wrap and then we're gonna get all this product and glue removed off the lashes. So I'm gonna take a new cotton pad, get some oil-free cleanser on it, and then I'm gonna start wiping off the product from the lashes. Now that we've got most of that fix lotion removed off the lashes, it's time to remove the lashes from the lash pad. So I like to go back in with that cotton pad to just gently get some of that glue up, which helps the lashes get off that lash pad. Okay, now that the lashes are pretty much off the lash pad, it's time to remove the lash pad off the eyelid. So just gently start out the outer corner and slowly pull up that lash pad. I'm just gonna take another cotton pad, wipe off any leftover glue or lotions left on the lashes and eyelid. Okay, the final step, and personally my favorite step, applying the Nourish lotion onto the lashes. And then I like to go in with the little lash comb they provide and brush up the lashes. You also won't use up all the Nourish lotion in one use, so I recommend keeping it handy and using it every day until you run out. Okay, and there we have it. Beautifully lifted lashes at home. After finishing up your lash lift, make sure not to get your lashes wet or put any mascara or makeup products on your lashes for 24 to 48 hours. My other recommendations for maintaining this lash lift for up to 8 weeks are to use a lash serum and a lash conditioner every night. Currently, I'm loving the lash serum from Luxe Cosmetics and the lash conditioner from Grande Cosmetics. I also have a discount code if you're interested in purchasing your first Luxe Cosmetics lash lift kit. Just use code basically15 at checkout. Happy lifting!